Hey everybody, we're back and ready to continue with Diablo. We just finished level 3 and took care of King Leoric, so off we go into level 4. Let's see what we find down here. Whoa, there's some Flesh Clan guys here. So I was mentioning later on there'd be new kinds of enemies. Well, these are it. These are the goat men. They come in various clans. That yellow zombie is a cause for concern. You might remember in the first part I talked about how there were tougher zombies that could be a bit more of a trouble. These are it. These are called Black Death zombies. What makes them so dangerous is if they hit you, you actually permanently lose some of your maximum health. I believe it's like 1 or 2 max hit points per hit. So yeah, I have to, no matter what, not let those zombies hit me. Let's actually go a different direction. I actually didn't expect to run into them in this playthrough, but there they are. The worst part is level 4 is the only place they can appear. They could also potentially show up in the next levels. Okay, more horror archers. We'll take them out. Might need to heal, but I got potions for that. Comes another Flesh Clan. I'm going to use my potion of full rejuvenation. Library on the other side over there. A mana potion. And this way is a dead end. That could be a problem. Because now I gotta go back towards where that Black Death was. Staff of the Bear knocks the target back. The one thing about Black Deaths is that since they're zombies, they're pretty slow. So I should be able to keep my distance from one and chop him up with the Butcher's Cleaver. Yeah, when you see these yellow zombies, you gotta watch yourself. There we go. I can cook them with Firebolt. If I had Holy Bolt, I could use that on them. That one went down to 1 Firebolt. Yeah, I'm going to try to avoid getting hit by them at all, so I don't lose any of my max HP. Since as a warrior, HP is of utmost importance. I mean, it's useful for every kind of character, but for warriors, since you're going to be in the line of fire a lot of the time, these Flesh Clan guys walk in, and I'll chop them up with the axe. I'm not going to block the doorway because I can see the archers down here. Let's take them out with the axe. Yeah, the Flesh Clan guys have no magic resistance. Cast healing. A bunch of archers in there. Alright, let's head in and take them out. Some skeleton tomes in here they're guarding, which I don't want. Identify, Morning Star. Ooh, the Book of Town Portal. I was looking for this. Requires 20 magic to read it. Now, if I have the mana, I can simply cast a Town Portal spell. There's a cryptic shrine over there. Might want to get my hands on that. Alright, more Flesh Clan guys. Actually, I meant to cast Charge Bolt into the room. Didn't do a whole lot. They beat me up pretty good. potion. There's more of them. Gained another level, that's good. Chop up another one. Alright, let's get strength to 36, then we'll get vitality to 33. Oh, another Black Death zombie. Let's watch out for that. These firebolts are going to take him out from range. That firebolt that hit me came from the trap when I opened that chest. Oh boy, more zombies. That's one down. Again, trying to keep that zombie at bay. Kill it before it can hit me. My max health is at 106, and I want to keep it that way, or raise it higher. Somebody's over there with a bow and arrow shooting at me. You can't hit me from there, though. Wait here for the Flesh Clan guy to come after me. And later on, archers will be replaced with goatmen with bows and arrows that will also know to run away. I'm going to save before activating the Cryptic Shrine. Arcane power brings destruction. What that does is it refills my mana ball, as you can see here, and casts the Nova spell, which sends out that wave of lightning. I don't see any enemies. I'm going to clear out before I try the book. And that's why. There's an army of skeleton archers over there. There's also a Black Death zombie. So I'm going to take it out with a charged bolter for... There we go. And as for you... Give you the axe. Now there's a unique skeleton archer up here. Black Ash the Burning. I'm going to hit those guys with some lightning to see if I can lure them in. You'll be able to tell where the Black Ash is because unique enemies give off their own light radius. You can see he's actually moving in to approach. And this will make him the strongest archer I've fought so far. As you can see, he can actually take some of my axe strikes. He did drop a longbow when he died, though. And no, that's not because he was an archer. The item they drop is usually randomized. Come on, come here. I'm gonna chop you up. Watch out for the Black Death zombie. Let's retreat while I switch to Firebolt for it.
Not enough mana.
Oh, that's no good. There we go. Alright, come here. Stop running away. They're trying to lure me into the Black Death zombie so I can lose my max health, and I don't want that. Come on, lure the zombies over here. This is intense. just when I made it look like this game is easy, I'm in actually a pretty tense situation right now. There we go, that's one zombie down. If you pay close attention to the details when you kill them, you can see I actually chopped the zombie's head off with the butcher's cleaver. There we go, that one lost its leg to me. There's a healing potion. I can approach with a bit more confidence, although, yeah, they are raining arrows at me. I don't want to move in because of another zombie. There he comes. Stay right here and chop him up once he gets close. Wait, I have a scroll of identify, right? I do. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to identify the bow that Black Ash the Burning dropped, a bow of power. Then we're going to equip it. Now I can shoot arrows back at those other archers. There we go. And returning fire isn't working too well. There we go. There we go. I can also use the bow to safely shoot the Black Death. Might need some more healing. Chop off that skeleton. How much health do I actually have? 28, so not a lot. Blade. We're gonna run away. I'm low on health, so I'm actually gonna take a town portal back now. And I'll be right back. Alright, we got some healing from Pepin. Now I'm gonna talk to Griswold.
Whoa! What can I do for you?
And sometimes when you talk to Griswold after reaching level 4, he'll give you a new quest. This time he didn't, though. I'm gonna hang on to the Bow of Power, because I'm actually gonna want to use it while I'm in this part of the dungeon. I do want to sell this Staff of the Bear, but I have to sell it to Adria, so we're gonna head there, and then we'll head back down. I actually can buy potions of healing from Pepin, if I feel like I need them, but I think I should be fine for now. I can go back and get them later. Here we have a book called The Realms Beyond. And this is a lore book. I believe this in particular is actually written by Lazarus himself. So we can check it out and listen to a speech about stuff in the game given to us by Colonel Campbell himself, Ball Hiding.
All praises to Diablo, Lord of Terror and survivor of the Dark Exile. When he awakened from his long slumber, my lord and master spoke to me of secrets that few mortals know. He told me the kingdoms of the high heavens and the pits of the burning hells engage in an eternal war. He revealed the powers that have brought this discord to the realms of man. My lord has named the battle for this world and all who exist here, the Sin War.
So we get some background information. The book here can be randomized. Sometimes it's a simple storybook, otherwise it's written by a member of the Herodrum, which are a secretive order of mages that had hunted down and captured the Primevals, and were led by an archangel named Tyrael. We'll learn more about them later. Right now, there's a Black Death zombie coming, so I'm going to shoot it with my bow. The safest way to take out these Black Death zombies is from long range, so they can't hit you, and reduce your max health. And yeah, these particular kind of enemy is the only one in the whole game capable of doing that, permanently reducing your maximum health per hit. So we're going to keep them at range with a bow and take them out from a safe distance. There's more archers over here, horror archers. One of them managed to actually survive an axe hit. Let's see, nothing hidden in this corner. Trying to keep the mini-map usage down so you can see the action when I actually get into a fight. But of course the mini-map is extremely helpful because it lets you know where you haven't been in the dungeon yet. Looks like we can go up this way. More horror archers. Let's deal with them. Cape dropped. Just a normal cape. And enemies that can shoot arrows can also take advantage of the blocked off spots. Now the goatmen you can't really do that with. I'll show you why. They, unlike other enemies, know how to open the door. The other thing I didn't mention is if you kill an enemy in a doorway like this, the door will be permanently blocked. You won't be able to close it again. So when you want to use the you want to close a door, make sure you don't kill any enemies near it. Alright, I got more archers to deal with. I should have bought some potions in town. Yeah, I might have to go back to town just to buy potions from Pepin. So we're gonna do that. Here we go. I'll show off the menu for items that Pepin sells. He sells potions of healing primarily, and you can also buy potions of rejuvenation from him and scrolls of healing when he has those available. Later on, once you get to a particular part of the dungeon, I believe level 9 or so, both Pepin and Adria will start selling special elixirs that will increase your strength, dexterity, and magic stats, and those are permanent stat upgrades, but they cost 5,000 gold apiece, so yeah, that's what we'll be unloading most of your gold on if you've been storing up your money. Alright, now that I've got plenty of potions and the like, let's go find some of these archers that were shooting at me earlier. There they are. Also one in the barrel. And of course the chest had some potions. That's just the way it works for me. Every time I go to town to buy potions, I'll come back into the Labyrinth and find a bunch more. Excess potions I can always throw down back in town and pick them up when I need them. You might also remember I also still have the Undead Crown. The Undead Crown, of course, letting me steal life when I strike enemies. I'm gonna throw some lightning bolts at you guys. If you watch closely at my health meter, you'll notice I gain a little bit of health back every time I strike one of these skeletons. I don't think it's a lot of health. I think I get like 1 or 2 hit points back, but it can build up. And when I'm not getting constantly shot at, it will go pretty well. Found a mana shield scroll, although that's not very useful as a warrior. What it does is it will give you a little orb over your head indicating that it's activated. And what it does is when you get hit, it will subtract from your mana instead of your health. Right now I have -3 mana. I think that's a bit of a excess, since there's a bit of a glitch in Diablo 1 that was never addressed, where if you cast spells in rapid fashion, sometimes your mana will drop into the negative numbers. Like when I casted Charge Bolt in that other room. Yeah, I gained some health back, chopping up these skeletons. I've got a couple extra healing potions. Keep my inventory up, and you'll see when I killed that skeleton, my health went up from 75 to 76. Over there is where we're going to find the missing tavern sign, but first, I'm going to head over here and clear out this part of the level. I got another Flesh Clan. Horror archers. Hold still, I just want to chop you up with my axe. I leveled up. Alright, we're going to put some more points into strength, some more into vitality. And we're going to raise up those stats now. Oop. Some more Black Death zombies, but they can't open the door. You know what that means. That's right. There we go. Pretty sure there's the only 2 in there. Oh, there wasn't one hiding behind the door, which is good for me. Oh yeah, I can probably show off Mana Shield, just for fun. You can see that little orb over my head indicates that it's active. Let's see, I got a Book of Telekinesis, which requires 39 magic to read, but I already know the Telekinesis spell. I think all the additional points in Telekinesis would do is reduce the cost of the mana for it. But if you're raising your magic stat, you'll have plenty of mana to cast most spells anyway. Raising it's really more for characters that are more magic-focused. Yeah, I can just charge right at this skeleton who somehow didn't manage to hit me. Luckily, Black Death zombies can't hide in barrels either. Alright, let's go see about retrieving Ogden's Tavern sign. I might have to clear out this wing first. You probably saw there was a little imp in there. I'm gonna have to confront him in a moment. First, I want to get these skeletons and such out of the way. Alright. We'll try this room too. Hello, anybody in here? There's another shrine in here, a holy shrine. I see another Black Death coming, so we're going to switch to the bow and shoot it with arrows. Back away so he can't take my max health. And yeah, even with a mana shield up, if he hits me, I'll lose a point of maximum health. You can see now that I've leveled up, it's up to 114. There's probably more Black Death zombies in this room. Here's what I'll do. Show off the telekinesis spell. I was right, they're in there. Again, this game is randomized. I just happen to be really knowledgeable of this game. I predicted it was going to have more of these types of zombies in here, and I was right. I saw another one in here. There they are. There's a bunch of them in there. That's why I'm glad I held on to this bow. I can keep my distance and shoot arrows at them. There we go. I know there's more of them. Yeah, come on. I know you're in there. Come on out. You're lucky I don't have any spells to flush you out. Come on, get out of that room. Come on. There's one in the corner, I know that. There's two in there. The one blocking the door is down. And they're all dead. Yeah, those can be harrowing to run into when you know what their effect is. Otherwise, you might blindly charge in, unaware that your max health has been knocked down a peg. The Holy Shrine just casted phasing on me. It said, wherever you go, there you are. The funny thing about that is that could have gone real badly, because phasing teleports you in a random direction. It could have teleported me into more Black Death zombies, which would have been bad. So let's go in here. You'll see there's a guy in here called Snutspill. It's one of the... This is the unique dark one, but he's not attacking me. I can walk up and swing at him, but I can't hit him either. Instead, we can talk to him.
Hey! You that one that kill all! You get me magic banner, or we attack! You no live with life! You kill big uglies and give back magic! Go past corner and door, find uglies! You give, you go! Hey! You...
And he says the same thing every time you talk to him. Yeah, he knows me as the one that kills all. Well, I have been pretty thorough in my sweep of every floor of the dungeon, slaughtering all the monsters. He said past the corner, and then there's a door. He'll find the big uglies. It's the Butcher! No, wait, that's an Overlord. They're the same kind of demon as the Butcher, but they're not nearly as dangerous as the Butcher himself was. Maybe it's the Meat Cleaver, who knows? Just because they're not as dangerous as the Butcher doesn't mean I still shouldn't be careful around them. They can still hit pretty hard. And if I let more than one attack me at a time, that could be trouble. But we'll keep them at bay and chop them up with the Butcher's Cleaver. And we'll find out what this magic banner is that Snutspill wanted me to get for him. It's Ogden's Tavern sign. Well, we're not going to give that back to Snutspill. We're going to bring that back to Ogden, back in Tristram. The moment, though, we can continue searching the rest of this area. A small chest with some gold in it. There's another Black Death zombie approaching. What's funny about Black Death zombies and other higher-end zombies you've come across, since Black Deaths are the highest end, whereas regular zombies just kind of wandered around and went into corners and stuff, the Black Death zombies and others come directly at you. Luckily, they're not very fast because, you know, they're zombies. There we go. This skeleton dropped me a small shield. Let's take out these skeletons in here. Come on, hit him. I can pick up that buckler. Another potion on my belt here. Let's see, what's a weird shrine do? Sword of Justice is sharp and swift. Ah, you'll see it actually improved the damage on the Butcher's Cleaver from 4 to 24 to 4 to 25. It adds a +1 to the maximum damage of your weapons. I think it did the same for the Bow of Power I'm carrying. Well, let's head back to town and sell some things. Oh yeah, aside from selling things, I should give Ogden his sign back.
Oh, you didn't have to bring back my sign, but I suppose that it does save me the expense of having another one made. Well, let me see. What could I give you as a fee for finding it? What have we here? Oh, yes. This cap was left in one of the rooms by a magician who stayed here some time ago. Perhaps it may be of some value to you.
So he's giving me, there it is. The Harlequin Crest. This is another unique helmet. I think the Undead Crown would probably still be better for me, but I'll have it identified by Kane and we'll check out what it does. After I get heals, of course.
What ails you, my friend?
There we go. Talk to Kane and see what he has to say about it.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Alright, first thing you'll notice about the Harlequin Crest is its armor class is a -3, so wearing it actually takes away from your armor rather than adding to it. But it does have a -1 damage from enemies, meaning you take less damage when hit, +2 to all attributes, 7 points to health and 7 points to mana. So yeah, this would be a really good item if I didn't already have the Undead Crown, which steals life for me and has decent armor. So I'll probably sell this off. The Grand Cap's not that great, and the rest I can probably sell. So I'll do that and then head back into the Labyrinth.
Well, what can I do for you?
One thing I should also probably point out is that I now know what quests in advance I'm going to get in the next few levels, since quests in Diablo take from a particular line. Like, the reason I knew I was going to get the Curse of King Leoric is because the well in town was blue when I started, meaning I wasn't going to get the Poisoned Water Supply quest. And if you get the Poisoned Water Supply quest, you know you're not going to get the Curse of King Leoric, because they both come from the same set of quests that the game chooses when you start a new game. And since I didn't get a quest from Griswold in town, I know I'm not going to get the Magic Rock, which is the quest he gives you once you reach level 4. The Magic Rock would have been on level 5, and then I can pick it up and use it to get a special ring, but I didn't get that quest. Yeah, so far I haven't found any rings. The other ring I could have potentially gotten would have been from Pepin if I had gotten the Poisoned Water Supply, but I didn't get that quest either, so I'm not going to be getting that unique ring either. There's a Book of Inferno here. I'll learn it. It'll give me some mana and give me a new spell to learn. You might remember I already used Inferno earlier. I also have the Mana Shield scroll again, as well as some other items. Keep doing that. I have some healing scrolls now. That could be a bit more helpful than keeping Stone Curse on hand, because I don't think I'll need Stone Curse yet. I think there's only one thing left to do, and that's going to be dealing with Snotspill, who's not going to be happy with me since I've turned in the Tavern sign to Ogden. even though I didn't put on the Harlequin crest, and I'm still wearing the undead crown, the Harlequin crest itself sold for 1,000 gold. So now Snotspill, angry with me, has called his friends and are trying to get me. I killed him pretty quick. His friends shouldn't be too tough, even though there's a lot of them. Remember that they're all dark ones. What this means is every time I kill one, the others will run away and scatter. See, even though they're surrounding me, I was able to escape because I walked in and chopped up another one and they all scattered away from me. It's obviously not a good idea to fight them all at once. I don't have any magic I can really throw in there to hurt them. I suppose I could cast Charge Bolt a couple times. Get some of their attention. Get the healing scroll ready. Dark ones are the strongest of these fallen one types. We might still see them again on the next floor. But again, as I said, I already know what the quests I'll get on the next floor will be, because I didn't get the magic rock from Griswold, or the quest from him. So, but I won't spoil what those quests will be. We'll find out what they are in the next part anyway. For now, let's see what this skull cap is. Gives me a resist all by 15% if I wear it. Yeah, I should mention there's a magical resistances, which will help reduce the damage you take from fire, lightning, or magic damage, which will come in handy later on in the future when enemies start actually using more magic on me. But for now, since we're done here, this will be the end of the video. In the next part, we'll head into level 5, which Snotspill was guarding until we resolved the Ogden sign quest. So, in the next part, we'll head into level 5 and continue the journey in a new theme for the dungeon. And, yeah, so thank you again for watching, and I'll see you for my next video.